Hello everyone. We will discuss trigonometric functions. Trigonometric functions means we will define trigonometric ratios in terms of functions. So there are 6 trigonometric functions: fx equals to sin x, fx equals to cos x, fx equals to tan x, fx equals to cosec x, fx equals to sec x, and fx equals to cot x. Now I have drawn here one circle. This is unit radius circle, means OA radius is here 1 unit. Similarly, OP is again a radius. This is 1 unit. So we'll discuss here coordinates of point P. We know that sin x equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular is here PM. PM divisible by OP. So PM we don't know and OP is 1. So we can write here sin x equals to PM. So here abscissa is, for this point P, abscissa is OM and ordinate is PM. So ordinate value we have, that is sin x. Now we'll find out abscissa value. Cos x, we know that this is base by hypotenuse. So base is here OM by OP. So OM is here again 1 unit by OP we don't, OM we don't know, that is OM, and OP value we know, that is 1. So cos x equals to OM. So we can write here abscissa value for the point P is cos x. So point P coordinates will be here cos x comma sin x. I hope it is clear for you all. Now we know that this angle is here x. So according to this angle x, if we will find out highest angle and lowest angle, this is in anti-clockwise direction according to x-axis. So lowest angle will be here, or smallest angle will be here 0 radian, lowest value of x, that is 0, and highest value of x will be here 2 pi. After completing 1 revolution, it will be 2 pi here only. Highest value of angle x will be here 2 pi radian. Now here, when we are taking OY, so according to this angle, if it is reaching here, means angle AOY, that is 90 degree, and in radian if you want to write, it will be a pi by 2 radian. Now next angle, that is AOX dash. So this angle will be a 180 degree. 180 degree is pi radian. Now this is this angle when we are taking, so this is here 270 degree, and we can write in radian form, that is 3 pi by 2. And next, after completing 1 revolution, here we are getting 2 pi radian. 2 pi means 360 degree. Here we will find out values of different trigonometric functions. Means sin x value in 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. Similarly, cos x values in 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, and 2 pi. Then tan x value in 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. Similarly, cosec x, sec x, and cot x. So I have drawn here a unit circle, means your radius I have taken here OA is 1 unit. Similarly, OP is also a radius, that is also 1 unit. Now angle is here in anti-clockwise direction, that is x. We know that this is positive side of x-axis OX, and this is unit, 1 unit. So coordinates of A will be here 1, 0. Similarly, OY. So this is positive side of y-axis, and this is 1 unit. So according to that, coordinates, if I'm writing here, this point is P. If this point is moving in this circle, though it will be P1. So coordinates will be here 0, 1. Now here P1, P2 I am taking. So coordinate will be here -1, 0. And P3 I am taking. Here coordinate will be here 0, -1. Now we have seen that coordinates of P is cos x and sin x. Cos x, sin x. Now this P is in P1. So here we can write this is cos, and here angle is pi by 2. So cos of pi by 2, then sine of pi by 2. So value of cos of pi by 2 is 0 and sine of pi by 2 is 1. So cos pi by 2 value is 0 and cos pi by 2 value is 0 and sine pi by 2 value is 1. Similarly, we will find out here, this point means angle is here pi radian. So we can write P2 as cos pi sine pi. So cos pi is -1 and sine pi is 0. So cos pi is -1 and sine pi is 0. Now here at point P3 angle is 3 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2. So we can write according to that this P3 coordinates as cos x and sin x. So it is cos of 3 pi by 2 sine 3 pi by 2. So according to that, cos 3 pi by 2 is 0 and sine 3 pi by 2 is -1. Now again, here this point is 0 degree. Similarly, 2 pi. After completing one revolution, this angle is 2 pi. 0 radian or 2 pi radian, both values will be similar. So here we can write in terms of cos and sine, this is cos of 2 pi, sine of 2 pi. So cos 2 pi is 1 and sine 2 pi is 0. Cos 2 pi is 1 and sine 2 pi is 0. So we've got here trigonometric functions values according to different radians or different angles. Now sine 0, I have told that this 0 degree and 2 pi, 0 radian and 2 pi radian, both values are similar. So according to that, it is 0 and 1. Now we can find out rest values of trigonometric functions. Tan x, we know that this is sin x by cos x. So 0 by 1. So this is 0. Then tan of pi by 2, sin x by cos x, 1 by 0, that is infinity. Then again tan of pi, tan pi, that is 0 by -1, that is again 0, -1 by 0, this is infinity, and 0 by 1, that is 0. Then cosec x value, cos x 0, that is 1 by sin x. So 1 by 0, that is infinity. This is 1 by sin x, so it is 1, then again infinity. This is -1, then infinity. Then sec x, we know that this is 1 by cos x, so this is here 1, then infinity, then -1, then infinity, then 1. Then cot x we can write as 1 by tan x, so this is infinity. This is 0, then infinity, then 0, then infinity. So these are the values we are getting. And you have to remember these values. These are very important. So here we have seen positive angles, means in anti-clockwise direction. Now we'll discuss negative angle values. So when we will define negative angles, means in clockwise direction we have to take. So this point is P is moving in like that in clockwise direction. So here, if point will be here, means at this A, P is in A. So this is cos of 0, sine of 0. That is 1, 0. Now, if this point is in P3, so this angle is minus pi by 2 in clockwise direction. So minus pi by 2. So we can write here cos of minus pi by 2 and sine of minus pi by 2. And these values are similar because the point is same. So cos of minus pi by 2 is 0 and sine of minus pi by 2 is again minus 1. Then here at point P2. So this angle is in clockwise direction. This is minus pi. So we can write here cos of minus pi, sine of minus pi. So cos minus pi equals to cos pi and sine minus pi equals to sine pi. And this is equals to minus 1 and 0 respectively. Similarly at point P1, when we are taking in clockwise direction, so this angle will be minus 3 pi by 2. So minus 3 pi by 2, according to that we can write cos of minus 3 pi by 2, then sine of minus 3 pi by 2. And then values cos pi by 2 equals to cos of minus 3 pi by 2 and sine pi by 2 equals to sine of minus 3 pi by 2. And values are 0 and 1. Then again in clockwise direction when we are taking, so this is minus 2 pi in clockwise direction. So here it is, we can write cos of minus 2 pi and sine of minus 2 pi. And this is equals to cos 2 pi and sine 2 pi respectively. Values are 1 and 0. So I'm going to write here minus 3 pi by 2 equals to pi by 2. Then minus pi equals to minus pi values. Then minus pi by 2 equals to minus 3 pi by 2 values. And minus 2 pi equals to 2 pi values. Meaning is sine of minus 3 pi by 2. Sine of minus 3 pi by 2. Sine of minus 3 pi by 2 equals to sine pi by 2 value. And this is equals to 1. Then cos of minus 3 pi by 2 equals to cos of pi by 2. And that is equals to 0. Then sine of minus pi equals to sine of pi. And that value is 0. Then cos of minus pi equals to sine of cos of pi. And that is equals to minus 1. Like that it is. So sine of minus pi by 2 equals to sine of 3 pi by 2. And that is equals to minus 1. And cos of minus pi by 2 equals to cos of 3 pi by 2. That equals to 0. Then sine of 2 pi equals to sine of minus 2 pi. That is equals to 0. And cos of minus 2 pi equals to cos of 2 pi. And that is equals to 1. So these are values of trigonometric functions of pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, then minus 3 pi by 2, minus pi by 2, minus 2 pi. You all have to remember it.